So everyone, I showed you how my rooms look like. My I'm having hiccups. So this is the living room. This is the kitchen, and I have two more visitors with me, and I'm having hiccups and now I'm hungry. I don't have any bread or any milk. My train was 1 hour late, but I did not realize it. Why? Because I was asleep and I was so sleepy, and the girl sitting right next to me, in the very end, when I asked her, okay, do you also want to get out at Springfield, she said yes. So I asked her, yeah, do you live there? So she told me, yeah, I do. Then she asked me, why have I come to Springfield? Then I told her that I am going to shadow at St. John's Hospital. And she said, oh my god, I am an OBGYN at St. John's Hospital. So yeah, then we had a little chat, and then my Airbnb host came in to pick me up, and she is super sweet. She showed me around the house, explained everything to me. I don't know why these hiccups, but now I'm hungry after having a bath, and I think I should have something to eat now. So first meal that I cooked in the US, it's upma because I did not have any milk, and otherwise I would have had milk. And two things are for sure: I'm definitely gaining weight, and I'm definitely screwing my teeth, because I had brushed my teeth, but the thing is, I became hungry after taking a bath. So yeah, and I eat pizzas and burgers, I don't know for how long. And for the last 2 months I've not been doing a lot of exercise because step 2 was there. So yeah, I guess I will have to watch out. But upma is good, tastes the same. Amazing. Hi everyone, a very good morning from Springfield, and it was my first shopping experience, and this is very heavy. My arms are already paining from yesterday's worklifting session, the one that I did at Clinton, where I carried 2 of my suitcases. One was 20 kgs and the other was 14 kgs through a whole staircase. So yeah, it's very pleasant today. I have my rotation starting at 10:30. Right now it's 8:30. I woke up at around 7:45. Oh, and something happened with me right now. Like in India, we are not very used to this. So I was looking at a spot on the road so that I could cross the road. So then I just came to the main red light, which was just in front of the Dollar General, and nobody else was there to cross the road. So I was waiting, let's wait for the sign to come and then maybe I can cross the road. And then suddenly, I was the only one standing. Then suddenly, one car stopped. I thought it's okay. Then 10 cars behind him stopped, and it was a two-way road. So the cars coming from the other side also stopped. And then within a few seconds, I realized that it was a green light, but they have stopped because I'm standing there and I have to cross the road. And then I just ran and I just crossed the road. And you know, I was feeling so guilty that they all had to stop just because of me, and nobody honked, not even a single car honked. And it was so peaceful in the morning. This morning is so peaceful. Like there is a road just in front of the house that I'm living in, and I haven't heard a single honk yet. And the same thing happened while I was coming back from the Dollar General. So this was a beautiful incident that is not very common with us. So yeah, I'm back at the house. I'll make some breakfast and then we'll move on. So I'm finally in the kitchen making my breakfast for my day one, and I don't really have a clue how everything works. So today I had to work out, but I did not because, and this is a huge packet of bread. I don't think I'll be able to finish it, but I'll try my best. And since this is whole wheat, so what I'll try is that I'll try to have it as roti as well, because okay, so I might just put the bread just like that, and I just have to toast the bread. I've got myself some jam. They don't call it jam here, it's jelly, and it's strawberry jelly. I used to have my mixed fruit kisan jam, but I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't have a clue how. What am I doing? Also got milk and make coffee. I think these guys make coffee in the coffee maker. See, I do not have a clue. This is the coffee machine and I don't know how to use it. I just need to boil my milk and I add coffee in that. And these are the utensils. This is the only pan that I can see. This is not even a pan. Thank God I did not work out today, because I knew that for the first day I'll have to get accustomed. We have coffee here, but I can't see a pan. I mean, this is the same pan that I made upma last night, and I think I will have to boil my milk in this. I don't see any other. Okay. Oh, we have a pan. Okay, I got a pan. Oh, they are. If I were to be like 1 minute late, oh, they would have burnt. I'm so proud of myself to be able to make this. And I don't know what kind of coffee it is, but it's tasting okay. I over toasted the bread, but it's okay. I mean, it's not burnt. Trust me, it's not burnt. It's an achievement. So hi everyone, I'm ready for my day one, and this was my favorite colored scrub, so I thought that okay, I'll wear it for the first day. And I have packed my bag, and you want to see what all I have to eat. See, Maggie and everything. So yeah, I mean, my room is a mess now, but still it's okay. Oh, and I am taking a lot of stuff with me. This is my coat, this is my diary. This is a very cute diary that a friend of mine gifted me when we were graduating. It has my name on it. I'll show you. These are my glasses. These are some biscuits and almonds and raisins to munch on. These are two little bags which has cash and some little things like lip balm and everything, stick notes, my hanky and my scrunchie. This is a medicine pouch which I think I should keep at all times. So this is my whole look for today, and I'm just leaving. And let's see what happens today. I am super excited about my day one, and yeah, let's see what happens. Bye. So I'm finally outside waiting I'm in the doctor under whom I'm shadowing. It's very, very kind of him to come and pick me up on the first day, because I told him that my accommodation is like 25 minutes away from the hospital. So he himself offered that he can come and pick me up because it is the first day. Maybe from tomorrow onwards I can go to the hospital really early, because considering that my rotation is only for 2 weeks, I want to give it my 100%. I want to work as if I am there for a month, and I'll take every opportunity possible, and I'll make the best use of this opportunity. Oh, I can see 2 planes flying, and it's a beautiful neighborhood. It's so peaceful, and right now it's very, very sunny, but it's it's like this cool breeze. I still need to plan how I'm going to do things, because after 2 weeks I have my rotation starting in California. I still have to pay for everything. I do not have a flight right now, and there are so many things that are to be taken care of. I still haven't got my degree from my medical college, so that is another big issue, because if there's no degree I cannot apply for ECFMG pathway. So there are so many things I need to get my head straight. But the thing is, right now I am just focusing on like absorbing the present moment, that is my rotation is starting, something that I had been struggling for so long. And it's a whole story that while I was in internship, I applied to so many places for electives and spent so much money, but I couldn't get into any of the electives. So at that time I had totally lost hope that maybe I won't get any rotation. But then one of my friend, he motivated me so much. He told me that that is not the end of the world and everything. And the way he motivated me, then I started looking for people and everything. And that's I mean, cut to today, I am here, and I'm having my rotations now. So my point is that everything is possible. Um, Everything in the world is possible if you want it, and you just have to be very, very determined for it to get accomplished. And I am so grateful that I am even getting this opportunity, and I'm just so grateful at this moment. And I don't want to think about anything, any unaccomplished, incomplete tasks that I have. I know eventually they will be accomplished, but I just want to absorb the present moment, because I've waited it for so long, and I desperately wanted it at that time. So right now I just want to acknowledge this moment and live to the fullest, and tell myself that yes, it is happening. And if I keep working hard, and I even have to work harder to get the things that I want. But I'm getting chills right now, but I'm very, very happy. And it's just not me. I played very minimal role in this. People who supported me, my family, my friends, everyone, even the doctors who offered me these opportunities, I'm truly grateful to them. And it's a very blissful moment for me right now. Just so happy, just so grateful to each and every one. So you'd be wondering, why am I in the room? But I got a badge because I came back from the hospital. I went at 10:30 and I'm back, and it's 3:21 right now. So I'm pretty early. There's nobody in the house. So probably I have the day with myself. I got a sandwich, and I'm gonna tell you some things that I learned at the hospital. And
A pretty good sandwich.
So now that I'm back, I was feeling very, very sleepy because obviously it is around 2 a.m. in India and my brain is still partly functioning in the Indian timing. So I made myself a huge cup of coffee and it's still very hot. I don't want to burn myself after. I've burnt my little finger right here. You can see the red. So I can take this time to plan my stuff, do my things, because I'm gonna vlog each and every day, and that's also for you to see how the rotations are and everything. I couldn't include any clip of the hospital today because it was my first day and I was not alone at all, but I will share my hospital experience for day one in detail, about everything. Very, very sore. So we'll enjoy the cup of coffee and I'll meet you in a bit. Bye. Today's experience at the hospital was, it was amazing. Since I've been in India, I mean, obviously I did my undergrad, my MBBS degree from India. I could see a stark difference in how, because I can't understand how the healthcare works in a single day. I could only see the physical structure of the hospital, and it was a small hospital. St. John's Hospital is a small hospital as compared to the very big hospitals that they have in the US. So yeah, the doctor who I am shadowing was very kind to pick me up from my accommodation, and then we went in the hospital, and then he had another doctor coming in for an interview. So we sat in the conference hall and we talked a bit, and then they had lunch, and in lunch they had vegetarian options. Thankfully I had a sandwich same as the one that I was eating before, so that one, and they had breads and butter and salad. I couldn't have salad because it had egg in it, and what else, they had brownies, the one that I was eating before, and cookies, chips, lemonade. So yeah, that was really nice. And then we chatted for a bit, and then another doctor who I was in contact with came in. We exchanged greetings, and it was super nice. I mean, the people, they are very, very polite, and uh, and it was a really quiet environment, like very, very quiet, not like the typical hospitals where like everyone's shouting and everything. But we were not in that kind of a setting. We were not in the ER and everything. We were in the conference hall. So it was a room, conference room, and then we chatted for a bit. They had my introduction. They were mainly talking with the other doctor who had came in for the interview, and it was not an interview per se. They were just chatting, and then I was just because at that time it was not about me, so I was just trying to understand how the people in America, they talk, how they meet with new people. So I was just observing how the people, they talk. So number one, they are super polite. Secondly, they are very, very humorous. Like, they might crack a joke or something on like everything, or I mean, it's good. Somebody who has came in for an interview, it makes the situation very light for them. And then they all are like very friendly with each other, and like a lot of doctors came in, and all were Indians, and it was very, very nice to meet them. Like they were very, very helpful. I mean, they kept offering me food and everything, and they asked about my med school, when did I do it, from where did I do it. So all that general information they asked me, and then it was like a super light environment. I loved it completely. So I was just at that time I was just observing them, how they were working, and they were talking and everything, and then we had food. And after that, the doctor who under whom I am going to be rotating, he gave us a tour of the hospital. So as I was just going in, the doctor who had came in for the interview, he told me, "Why don't you keep a sandwich for yourself?" And I mean, I was like, "No, no, it's okay, it's okay." And then he thought that I am a little nervous, so he told the other doctor, like the doctor I was going to shadow under, he told me that I was asking Niharika if she should keep a sandwich for herself for dinner. And he said, "Yeah, why not, of course." And I was like, "Can I do that?" He said that yes, yes, absolutely, you can do that. Then I went in and I got the sandwich, and I had the leftover brownie with me. So that is how I got the sandwich. So it was super kind. And one thing that I figured out is that you get a lot of free food. So you do not have to worry about food, even if you are a vegetarian like myself, because I don't even have eggs, so you can understand. Okay, so the air conditioned system, it just went off, so it's like pin drop silence here. So you get a lot of free food, as in you do not have to worry about food. These people are super super kind when it comes to food. And yeah, then he took me for a tour of the hospital, and the hospital was super nice. It was so clean, and the rooms were so spacious. And we went in through the ICU, the rooms. We could see the private rooms, and the on-call rooms. Oh my god, they were like hotel rooms, like average hotel rooms. They had a proper bed, not memory foams, and they had proper white bed sheets like you have it in a hotel. You have shower, a bathroom, and it was super amazing. One of the rooms, these doctors had set up a big television where you could watch Netflix, and there were like recliner chairs. And it was amazing. There were so many on-call rooms, and each and every room was like cleaner than the other, and it was amazing. Then we went on to see a lot of rooms, I think ICU rooms. Then we also went in to see the cath labs, and in like a room which had instruments like ultrasound machines, echocardiography machines. Was a physician lounge. A physician lounge is a place to get free food. So again, my doctor told me that I could get food in here whenever I want. There were so many salads. There were free breads, salads, fruit bowls, any kind of drinks that you want. So it was amazing. And So I did not have to worry about food at all. I had the sandwich with me, and I did not have anything at the physician lounge, but I think in the subsequent days I'm definitely going to try a lot of food. I'm going to review that also. And then we went on to the medical staff office to get my badge, and I got this badge because I'm just here for 2 weeks, so they did not have a proper badge for me. So they gave me this badge which would allow access to most of the places. And the doctor under whom I'm rotating, he also gave me this key which gives me the access to most of the call rooms. I could relax and everything. One thing that I loved the most was something called a serenity room. We entered into the room, and it was like a therapeutic room. The kind of lighting that room had, it had a massage chair, and it was for relaxing, and a proper massage chair which would like beat your back, and it had a headstand, and it would also like um uh, it had like leg rests and everything, and it was amazing. And the kind of lighting it had a coffee machine. All the call rooms and all the conference halls and everything, they have coffee machines. So it was quite a walk. I mean, I completed about 5,000 steps in the hospital, and it was just super good. I loved the place. I love the place. And then we were talking and talking, and we were chatting a lot all through the way. The doctor who came in for the interview, and my preceptor doctor, and she was like writing notes on Epic. So I asked her some questions about Epic, how it works, how they communicate with the nurses, how they give referrals and everything. So tomorrow I'll be rounding with her. So I told so she also offered to pick me up tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll go pretty early. It's going to be 7 in the morning, and then we're going to pre-round the patients and then round the patients with the pharmacist and the nurse. So she had 4 patients under her. She asked me how many patients would I like to see. So I said I would like to see all the patients. So she said, oh, what if I have 4 more the other day, like the next day? So I said, it's okay, I still want to see all the patients. How do I tell her that in India, when like especially in my college, whenever there would be an inspection or something, we even had 40 patients to see under one doctor. So it's all okay. And then she was like doing her epic stuff, and she had to like bill patients, do this and that. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the read-only access of Epic, but I'll make sure that in the span of 2 weeks, I learn most of the things about Epic. So the doctor was very kind. He gave me a list of patients, all the ICU patients that were there, and it just has the sticky notes of the patient. So it like has a little summary of what the patient has and what the current treatment is going. So I'll read about each and every patient so that when I go in tomorrow, I do have something. I also asked my preceptor, as in what does he expect out of me. So he just said that nothing, you can you just learn things, and in case there is a procedure happening, you can see that. So it's like, no, I'm not rotating under one doctor. It's going to be different doctor each and every day. So tomorrow I'm going to be rotating under an attending, and after that I can rotate under different doctors, because all of those doctors, they are a different specialty in critical care. And so yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go, and also he told me, I asked him if there are any nice patients that we could write any case reports on. So he mentioned a patient who came with some drug toxicity, that he took a drug and his temperature was 109 Fahrenheit. That's crazy. So I'm also gonna meet the doctor under whom that patient is. Maybe I can write a case report. Although the doctors at my hospital, they were super chill. They told me that you can sit in the library and you can do your own stuff, and you can maybe work on your application and everything. But I would rather like to see patients actually. And since, as I mentioned, I've been waiting for this for so long, so I would give my 100%. I can still work on my application, but I want to use this opportunity to the fullest, see a lot of patients and get involved in the patient care, see how patients are managed, how sick patients are managed. And I love the fact that I learned that what you can do is you can do a particular specialty and then you can follow it with critical care. So especially people who do not like to see a lot of patients in the clinic, they go for critical care, because then you just have sick patients coming in, you admit them critical care, and then you just transfer them. So you do not have patients waiting in the OPD in the clinics for you to see. So these people, they do have a very good work-life balance, as in they can take extended period of off, like holiday. So yeah, that was what I learned today. And then I and the attending, we were sitting together and we were talking a lot about what was the system like when she was applying, and what are the things, what are the differences in the healthcare system in America and in India. And then we were asking each other about our hobby. I'll be rounding patients tomorrow. I'll be leaving early tomorrow, so I'll have to figure out things. I mean, the people, they are super helpful. They are going to help you in every possible way. And so today's experience was really good. It was super good, super fun, because everybody was joking around, and it was a pretty nice thing. And I hope to explore more. One thing that I figured out, another thing I figured out, a lot of things, is that these people, they also pay a lot of attention to relaxation, like not just working. It's also relaxation, be it in the hospital setting or outside of the hospital setting. So they meet up a lot, they party, they spend time together. And even if they are in a hospital, unless it's like a very hectic day, very hectic shift, they are like pretty chill. They do have to work on a lot of on computer because of documentation and all. It's just that in India we have got paperwork, and here they work on computer. That is what EMR is, and I'm going to learn about it in the subsequent days, and I'll share with you what all did I learn. So what am I having in dinner? Upma. Second time. No, not second time. It's the second day and I'm having the same dinner. It's like because I'm having it, and also because I don't feel like making a mess. Yeah. Amazing. It always tastes the same. I wish it could have been a little less thick, but it's okay.